friends, this is the Sun Woman. Thank you so much for tuning in to my full moon SunCasts for the full moon in Capricorn, which is taking place on July 19th. Now, July's really been a month of rest and self-care. Earlier on this month, we had that new moon in Cancer, which is a very emotional and watery sign. And the Capricorn full moon on the 19th is really only going to amplify this even more. The new moon was really the first breath of fresh air that we've had out of a really tough cycle of planetary activity that kind of did a lot of digging and cleansing the past and pulling up difficult things, showing us some limitations, maybe holding us back in some areas so that we could really dig down deep inside and release those things that have been holding us back. Now that the cleansing part of the cycle is finished, the universe has been guiding us to really turn our attention to accepting really what is and simply just loving ourselves at this point. Now, if you've been burning yourself out, if you've been ignoring the warning signs, if you've been pushing ahead without any consideration for your own feelings, this moon is going to gently kind of remind you about the importance of balancing your energy, okay? This full moon in Capricorn may also bring to light where you've gone too far in one area of your life, okay? So where July's new moon was all about emotions, July's full moon is all about grounded practicality. So it's about honoring your emotions, but always also leaving room to make practical decisions that are based in logic and in truth. So, balancing these particular areas and making sure that there's room for both in your life is going to help you move forward on your spiritual path. Now, think about it. Have you been focused on work too much at the expense of your personal needs? Have you been occupied about your relationships and perhaps your work is suffering? Think about what supports your balance. What makes you feel healthy? What makes you feel strong? What do you need to feel safe and secure? Remember that, your first service is to yourself. So without you, what do you have? You're not just here to work. You're not just here to pay bills. You're really here to enjoy life and to live the best life that you possibly can. This includes emotional freedom. So, feeling excited and alive with whatever you're doing, feeling, inspired when you get up in the morning. Yes, there's nothing like reaching your goals. You want to be smart. You want to be successful. You want to receive recognition for your work. You want to be, receive successful outcomes. And definitely, you deserve it. If you've been working hard, if you've been putting in the work, if you've been, putting in the blood, sweat, and tears needed to achieve your goals, then yes, you should be basking in the glory of a job well done. Whatever area that may be, whether it's your professional life, whether it's your relationship goals, whether it is your family life, just don't forget to include yourself in your life, okay? Don't forget to focus on you. This is the message of this full moon in Capricorn. So I'm going to go ahead and what I'm doing this month is I'm going to break up the videos between elements. So I'll be doing one video for the air signs, one for the water signs, one for fire signs, and one for earth signs. So you'll find your sign within one of these 4 videos. Also, make sure to check out your moon sign and your rising sign as well. I'm going to do the same reading that I did for the last month's full moon, where I'm going to be taking a look at what your personal power is, where you need to drop the drama or drop whatever's holding you back, and what the outcome will be if you do that. And I'm going to be using the Lenormand cards this month, 1 card per reading for just a clarifier, kind of a focus point on the reading. So So it's going to be a 3-card tarot reading with 1 Lenormand card. So thank you so much. I appreciate everyone for liking and sharing my videos, for subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much for those of you who have, been a part of the channel for, months now. And for those of you who are new subscribers, thank you so much for stopping in. I do hope you enjoy your readings. If you do, please, as I said, like and share these videos. You can reach out to me and connect with me on Facebook. And if you would like a private reading where I go more in depth using astrology, the tarot, numerology, and the oracles, please contact me at my website to book a 2-card burning question reading, which is kind of a feeler to see how you would like a full reading, or you can go right ahead and book a full reading, which could be a general reading or a love reading. Again, thank you so much, and let's go ahead to the individual signs. Hello, Aries. This Capricorn full moon is going to be highlighting your 10th and 4th houses. So your 10th house is your career. It is your ambitions. It's the way that the world sees you. It's your highest level of achievement. The 4th house is your home, your family, either the family that you have created or the family that you were born into. The 10th and 4th houses represent our parents. The mother often is related to the 4th house, and the father the 10th house. So there may be some balancing act that you need to be doing in relation to the personal side of your life versus the public side of your life, or perhaps between your parents here as well. Okay, let's see what the message is for for Aries for this Capricorn full moon. What's your strength? What do you need to let go of or drop the drama on? And what's the potential outcome for Capricorn full moon for my Aries? Let's see. Okay, 8 of Pentacles is your strength. The 3 of Swords is your drop the drama card. And the outcome here, potential outcome, is the Knight of Pentacles. Let's see what the focal point is for you. Focal point for Aries for this full moon in Capricorn. What is the focal point for Aries? All right, I'm going to take this card, see what that is. Okay, very interesting. This is the Garden. Now, this is interesting because the Garden very specifically talks about public recognition, okay, your social standing, your social, the way people see you. Often the garden can talk about, being in the public eye, or a public demonstration of your talents or your skills. So what it looks like here is that, this moon in Capricorn is highlighting that 10th house. There may be a need for you to focus more of your efforts towards your outer goals at this time, Aries, okay? And kind of try and make everyone on the personal side understand that, you're devoted, there's love there, there's support there, but you really need to pursue your dreams and your goals right now. The 8 of Pentacles is the card representing your strength, and this is the work card. This is mastery of your craft, whatever it is. This is you working hard, working diligently to make a name for yourself, okay, to become a major player in your field of endeavor, working, brick by brick, coin by coin to build your reputation. That's your strength here. The 3 of Swords says, well, someone may not be happy about that. Someone, it may be a situation where you may have to spend long hours at work. You may need to miss a couple, soccer games or, family events, and it may be a cause of sadness for you, but you've got to know that if you are doing everything that you're supposed to be doing in your personal life, there is a time and a place for everything, and this looks like it's a time right now for you to really make strides in your professional life. So this is only a temporary situation. If you're estranged from someone, if you're feeling a little bit of melancholy or sadness, make time when you are able to, but have that sit down and say, listen, I've got to take advantage of the opportunities that have presented themselves to me, strike while the iron is hot in my professional life. The outcome here, well, you've got the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles talks about professional as well as financial opportunities coming through to you as a result of work that you have done. It is an offer also, okay? So it looks like somebody, perhaps of an earth sign personality, which is Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, is going to be presenting you with a job offer, a opportunity for expansion in your life on the professional level. More money's coming through, so it may be that the work that you're doing diligently right now, in the lab, is going to yield some long-term success. The Knight of Pentacles is, a steady gain, not a quick gain, but steadily working towards your professional and financial goals, all right? And at the base of the reading here, the focus being public recognition, so it looks like there's going to be some success, some praise from those in the higher ups, or that the work that you're doing is going to be on view by a larger audience. So do the best work that you can here with the Eight of Pentacles. Give everybody the pep talk that this is a temporary situation, but you've got to focus on your professional goals. Don't worry about feeling bad about things. You can make it up. As soon as this opportunistic period for you has passed. Okay, so Aries, that is your reading. Let me go ahead and do the reading here for Leo. Leo, your 6th and 12th houses are going to be highlighted here. So the 6th house is the work that you do, your daily work, your job, co-workers. It also has to do with your responsibilities and your commitments. The 12th house is an area that has a lot to do with your hopes and fears, okay? So, there may be a need for you to conquer something that's holding you back. Something that really has no basis of reality, perceptions or fears that you're not good enough, that you're not talented enough, that you're not worthy, because there may be some opportunities coming through to you in your job situation that are going to improve your life here, and you may need to just balance those things. What is your message here, Leo? You have the Wheel of Fortune as your strength. You have the Queen of Wands, what you need to let go of or drop the drama. And you have the Six of Cups reversed in the potential outcome. At the focal point here, we have for Leo, what's the focal point on this full moon in Capricorn? What's the focal point for Leo for this full moon in Capricorn, Leo? What's your focal point? Full moon in Capricorn. What is your focal point for Leo? All right, the star. Okay, so the star represents hope. The star is talking about a wish that may come true. It's a very strongly spiritual time for you. So again, talking about that 12th house. 12th house is often our karmic limitations or our karmic fears, our subconscious fears that we may have that holds us back from breaking those chains and being able to move on to the next phase of our spiritual journey. So the star here says that you're moving, you're making progress spiritually here, Leo. Allow yourself to bask in that light of that star that wants to bring you your wishes here. But you have to break those chains of what might be holding you back or preventing you from conquering your fears so that you can change your life, change the quality of your life where the sixth house is concerned. Your strength, these are positive changes coming through to you from the universe. Let those changes come. Don't be afraid of those changes. Don't be afraid of movement. Don't be afraid that your situation, your daily life that you've been used to is going to change, because that change is going to be bringing you closer towards your wishes and your dreams. The Queen of Wands, well, there may be someone in your life which is, another fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Or this could be you, Leo, because I'm feeling like you're contemplating, you're really trying to think this through. Do I really want to do this? Do I really feel like I can do this? You may be outthinking yourself. You may be in your head too much, Leo. Get out of your head and look to your star. Follow that star that's trying to guide you and bring positive changes. The result here, well, you may need to let go of the past. That's what the Six of Cups reversed is saying. It's time to let go of a situation that no longer serves your greater good. You may have to break ties with people. You may have to break ties with a situation that you've been used to. But letting go of the past is your key to success here and your key to gaining whatever this wish is that you're hoping to come true. And that's trying to come through for you, Leo. Okay? All right, so that is your message for this full moon in Capricorn. Let's go ahead and take a look at the message for Sagittarius. What's the message here for Sagittarius for this full moon in Capricorn? It's highlighting your 2nd and 8th houses. Those are the houses of finance and resources. The 2nd house has to do with what you earn, your own financial resources. It has to do with your wealth, your possessions. It's also your own personal resources, what you give over to the world, your talents, your skills, your abilities that you were born with. The 8th house is what you're receiving back from someone else in your life, whether it's a partner, whether it is a family legacy. It could be funding, it could be tax monies, it could be insurance, could be a lender who is, who you're going to for funding for a project. It could also be scholarships or grants of some kind. Inheritances also come into this area. Now, the 2nd and 8th houses also can rule sexual matters because our 2nd house represents what we give over to the world. So, that physical side of us is something that we do offer up to a partner. The 8th house is what they return back to us, what they reciprocate. So sexual matters may be strong here as well as financial. Let's see what your message is for this full moon in Capricorn, Sagittarius. What is the message for the full moon in Capricorn for Sagittarius? Your strength is the Wheel of Fortune. Same card that came up for Leo. Very interesting. What you need to let go of, or what is the drama that needs to be dropped here? Well, this is the Strength card withering up as whatever the drama is that needs to be dropped here, Sagittarius. And what's the potential outcome? We have the Death card reverse. Okay, so let's see what your focal point is here, Sag, for this full moon in Capricorn. What is the focal point for Sagittarius for the full moon in Capricorn? Focal point for Sagittarius. All right, we have the Clover. Wonderful. The Clover is a lucky opportunity here. Okay, so something is trying to come into your life, and it's surrounded by luck. It is surrounded by joy. It's usually something that comes as a surprise and in a very charming package. Okay, Sagittarius. Well, your strength is that there has been a change. Something has changed in your life. You have, there is movement in your life. You may have gone through some changes recently, and know that this is your strength. Allow these things to happen. Allow these changes to come through. Don't be so stuck, with things as they are the status quo. There may have been positive changes in your financial picture. There may have been positive changes as far as support receiving from a significant person in your life. The Strength card here is, don't be so, try to let go a little bit of your control. All right, Sagittarius, let your passions rule you here. This is what the Strength card is. When I see the Strength card, very much it represents, having a control of yourself, but also knowing when to let that passion go. You may have met someone recently, and you're contemplating, do I move forward with this relationship? Do I get deeper into it? This is a card that talks about allowing that primitive side of your life to express itself, okay? There's good fortune, there's luck in doing that. Now, this also can talk about reconciliations or situations where there have been difficulties in the past. So maybe these changes, you're coming out of a difficult period when it comes to, a deeper level of commitment with a partner. If it's financial situation, you have been through financial changes, and strength is telling you don't lose strength now, okay? Don't give up when you are so close to success, or you're so close to turning things around, okay, Sag? Now, the Death card in the reverse and the outcome says change is coming. A transformation is coming for you. Very powerful here. You have 3 major arcana. You're the only sign that this came up for. The Wheel of Fortune, the Strength card, and the Death card. So this is a really potent time for you, Sagittarius. Know that positive changes and transformation are coming through in those 2nd and 8th house areas of your life. It may take a little bit longer, and you have to be strong in order to see these changes through. Don't give up hope, because the Clover is bringing good luck, an opportunity, and a surprise that you were not expecting, and it's a good one. All right, thank you so much, and I do appreciate you tuning in. I will see you all for the new moon in August. I bid you namaste.